lately, thanks to my friend Toran1978, feel free to shout him out, exclamation point Toran. In fact, I will do that myself because I've also got to change the stream title and stuffs. So bear with me, bear with me. I'm going to change to some No Man's Sky and we're going to do some mining. You come for the chat bubbles and then wind up Corey. I don't know whether he's lurking there, but yeah. So I don't know whether you can see in the bottom right, but I've put 98 hours into the PlayStation 4 version of No Man's Sky. Even though I have a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 version exists, I specifically play the PS4 version of No Man's Sky for one reason. I don't have a PlayStation VR 2. I got a PlayStation VR 1. And while I won't be playing No Man's Sky in VR right now, the PS4 version, even when on a PS5, supports the original PlayStation VR headset. So that's hype. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be playing it on PS4 and we're going to be doing some mining. So I'm going to call this like stream 1356.5. Oh. And it's going to be No Man's Sky mining and chill. And this might end up being a series just whenever I need to do something chill. So hold on a minute. But it's going to be so boring for you guys. I think. Although, please let me know if it's not. I would love to be wrong about this. So as I play it, yeah, let me know if it's an enjoyable thing. Because that would mean a lot. That would mean that I would feel okay about doing it more, and yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Right. Let's give it a go though. I did similar stuff on a space game called Elite Dangerous many years ago on this Twitch channel. In that game, which takes itself rather seriously, I was so good at it that I owned a fleet carrier in that game. And their starting prices are 5 billion credits. So you've already got to play a lot and have earned a lot in order to even buy one. I had one that was fully upgraded, which is billions more credits. And then basically, it's kind of cool, really. Like, you have in the game, there are like staff that obviously work on the carrier, and then you have to pay them a wage. So what that meant was every single week of my fleet carrier existing in this game cost like, I think it was something like 7 million credits per week. And so I had to keep playing the game, keep mining asteroids and selling the minerals in order to earn enough money to pay for my fleet carrier's bills. Otherwise, it would get decommissioned and then cease to exist. So it was literally kind of like a job at that point. I haven't changed the category because I'm a professional streamer. Hold on. There we go. If you refresh, it should now be right. Because I feel comfortable. Yeah. Oh, no, I get it. Like, don't worry, Mel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I would like to proudly present my idea of a really chill time. So, without further ado. Oh, and actually, Mel, have you seen my freighter in No Man's Sky since Torren did? He actually was able to build. We got it working. And yeah. He went crazy in the best way. So, yeah, I was talking about Elite Dangerous before. You can draw a lot of comparison between Elite Dangerous and this game. It's like Elite's got fleet carriers, this game's got freighters. They serve a similar purpose. You don't think I've seen it? Oh. Before I do the mining and chill, allow me to give you the tour. Okay. So this room you'll recognize. This is kind of like the central hub. Right? But it's a lot less cluttered now because stuff has moved around. So before I had, off in the sides, 5 terminals for managing my fleet. We'll get to that in a moment. We have the teleporter in the middle. What are each of these? Planetary probe is right here, so I can scan the solar system that I'm in and sort of see everything in it. That's very nice. We have somebody waving to us. Are you like a science dude? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But yes, what is this mechanism? That is a science specialist room. Okay. So we do science things go on over there. This is a hello. This is a what now? Hang on. Construction specialist's room. Excellent. See, even I don't know. And then we have a thing for modifying our appearance. Although I quite like being a so-called traveler. I quite like being a light bulb head dude. So we're gonna stay like that. But you can customize how you look there. And then this little thing is how we save if we want to save the game. And then obviously, like, the main part of the ship is over that way. We'll go over that way in a moment. But as you come down this corridor and then into this room, to the right, obviously, is like my engineering area. And you'll notice I've lengthened the corridors, but also we have glass windows so that you can see space as you go through. And yeah, actually, you'll see a lot of my fleet flying above. Fleets of ships that you can hire to send on missions. And indeed, that's why we're going to be mining in a moment. Again, I will explain and everything is going to make sense. But it's all thanks to that ship over there is why I need to mine some. And same for the ones that will be over this side. Like, hello, look at my fleet. Yay. But yeah, we've got the sort of refinery area over here. We've got a weapons terminal to modify our weapons. Oh! I need to find an armorer and hire them. Okay, we'll add that to the to-do list. We have somebody else in the what's this? Exocraft specialist room. Nice. Greet them. Build a geobay from this schematic and my exocraft shall be yours. Unworthy though you may be. Oh, that's nice. Excuse me. I must ensure this location is defensible. Should my people try to find me. Aroma geobay. Of course. Bargain greatly favors you, interloper. Okay. Oh, I've just got the plan for that. Okay. Well, he wants me to build that. Have we not got that already? Is that not what this is? No, that is an orbital exocraft materializer. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that for now, but yeah, over here are my refineries. So anytime that we want to, like, let's say, hang on, I should have some dihydrogen jelly here. Yes, I do. Dihydrogen jelly is going to turn into dihydrogen, and this is one of the 2 ingredients that I'm going to need today. This is one of the things we're going to be mining for. But since I have some jelly, let's make it into dihydrogen. So, begin! And it's a bit like a washing machine. It just, like, you put stuff in, and then, like, yes, well, dirty stuff in, clean stuff out. There we go. And because I have multiple refineries, I can refine multiple things at once. That's basically as complicated as that gets. Oh, check this out. Wow, I didn't realize I had one of these. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm harvesting from planets. Oh, Torren, you absolute boss. He's built me all sorts of cool stuff. Anyway, continuing the tour. Slightly lurky. No worries. No worries. We're going to the other wing now. This is basically like the greenhouse. Again, glass corridor, very fancy. And this is where, yeah, plants grow, and then we can like harvest them, and then, you know, take that stuff. Not gonna pick up any of it now because I'm actually running out of storage space. But yeah, like this is essentially a little greenhousey type area that Torren built. So I can come in here, collect the plants, new ones grow, all well and good. There's 2 more areas to show you. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, this is also where I can come to sell stuff, the Galactic Trade Terminal. We've seen that before, that hasn't moved. But out here, check this out, like, essentially Torren's built me something of a tiki bar of sorts. Like, this is just a place where you can hang out and chill. And if I change the, wait, where's the camera angle thing? There we go. Now we're looking at it in first person. But yeah, we can sit on the sofa. Like, this place is super awesome. We got like a alien bartender type thing. Glowy plant lights. Like, I love this. So yeah, Torren really did outdo himself. We got something cooking on the stove that's totally not on fire. Yeah. He just went to town, and like, I absolutely love what he's done. So that area, it's just an area to like chill, but honestly, I absolutely love it. And then obviously, because we're now in space, you can see all my fleet all around us. So I've been busy. This is a game I've been playing off stream, and you might recognize that ship there. That is the Normandy SR-1 from the Mass Effect series. Because No Man's Sky and Mass Effect had a crossover when the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect came out, which bundles in the first 3 games and all DLC together, and I've done a full playthrough of that. Looks incredible, I know, right? Anyway, we're gonna actually get to the business at hand. by going into the corridor that I actually spend the most time when I am coming on this game. These 5 stations here, Fleet Command Stations, these are where you basically collect your rewards after an expedition is done. Either side of these Fleet Command Stations are just storage containers. There are 10 of them, and to keep organized, I did the even numbers on the left and the odd numbers on the right side. So everything is organized. You might have seen this corridor before, exactly like that. However, I made two changes. I extended the corridor a little bit, hence why we now have glass windows at either end. And the other thing was, and this was a lot of trial and error, if I only had one expedition going on, I wanted to make sure that I collected my rewards from specifically this computer. If I had 5 going on, like all 5 at the same time, the 5th expedition I sent out would always be this computer. So I actually spent a bit of time, because obviously all these computers kind of look the same, but I wanted them to go in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so what I was doing, it was a right pain in the butt initially, but I basically was sending out an expedition one at a time and seeing which computers lit up and then moving them so that they were in order before then starting a 3rd expedition, moving it if needed, starting a 4th, moving it if needed. You see how I worked it out? Like, yeah. Anyway, this dude is the guy that sends my fleet on expeditions. But we have a problem. So let's take this expedition here that takes 15.5 hours to complete. I would like to clarify, I don't have to be in the game for 15 hours, 32 minutes and 7 seconds. I just send my ships, which by the way, we have a lot more S rank now, because while I've not been streaming, I've basically just taken a massive load of fuel, told these ships where to go, and then logged off the game. It's like really quickly. It's like, I want this ship, this ship, this ship, this ship, and this ship, as an example. Now, normally you'd be able to press square and launch the expedition, right? And I specifically have chosen ships that aren't S rank for this job, because when they complete the job, they'll get more experience. Some of these A's might become S at the end of it, and then some of these B's will become A's. So I'm working on making my fleet slowly but surely all S rank. But you can see a problem here. Fuel required, 500 tons. So we don't have enough fuel to send our ships on any missions. So I can't do any of this yet. I know, like, Navigator Yurga is like shrugging his arms like, oh, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Yurga. We are, well, rather than we, I am gonna go down there and get more stuff that we need for fuel. So yeah, bye-bye. There are 2 ingredients that we need, and I know exactly where to get them. So let's get in our ship and get on with some mining. We need tritium. That's gold. So I'm not going to shoot that rock anymore. We need tritium. We're going to fly over to a rock. Pew pew. There's tritium. We're going to get a little more tritium before we go anywhere else. Yay! Tritium hype. If we fly around for a while, we should find ourselves in a big asteroid field. All of a sudden, we should see loads of rocks. There's tritium. There's tritium. Anytime I'm seeing an asteroid, I'm going over to it. And then all of a sudden, although I don't know quite exactly when, loads of them should just appear in front of us. You see that? You see that as we fly around, more are just showing up? Here we are, here's loads of them. Isn't that weird? Like, it's happened consistently like that. Like, pretty much every single time. That if you just fly around for a bit, they'll eventually just be there. Now, we are using our ship's weapons to do this, so we do have to be careful not to shoot other ships. But other than that, this is super easy. And you'll notice as well, we aren't always getting tritium. Sometimes we're getting silver or other materials that I don't actually need for what we need to make. But like gold, for example. But all materials are useful for something. So, happy days. Now, as for how much tritium we actually need before we stop, it's basically as much as possible. But like I said, tritium is just the first ingredient. There are actually two that we need. And we can't get the other one from up here. Unfortunately. Oh, ships are coming in. It's a freighter. It's a C-class. You know what? Yeah, you can join my fleet. You don't have any downsides. And that is how my fleets got bigger. It's just, yeah. Now, here's another thing I'm going to very quickly do. I'm gonna board this freighter. And see what class it is. By talking to the pilot. Where is the freighter gone? Is it gone? There. I need to find the entrance. There it is. If this is an S-class, I'm buying it. If it's not an S-class, I won't buy it. Let's make our camera be third person again. Let's go up and talk to the captain. There is the captain. Hello, captain. Oh, it's an A. Okay. So it has more range. But everything else about it is actually a bit worse. However, the range is not like, I think I'm gonna keep mine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep mine. Thank you very much though, sir. Your jump range is impressive. Right. What we're gonna do, since we had that little distraction, rather than going straight back for tritium, now we're gonna mine for the other ingredient for a little bit. Right after I get that one. Right, and you may be wondering, what's this other ingredient, Andy? We're gonna go back to my base, Torrenshire, on this planet, called Bithic Prime. And I'm gonna show you what our second ingredient is. Alright. So we have to be on foot for this. Those blue crystals. And don't worry, I know we startle the animals a little bit, but we're not harming them. This is totally safe. But yeah, welcome to mining in No Man's Sky on this beautiful planet. And yeah, we need the dihydrogen. And that's from these crystals. And when when I can't see any more crystals, what we can do, we hit our scanner and we head to the blue H's. So, there we go. This is it. This is what I've been doing a lot of the time when I'm off stream. Just hanging out, mining stuff. Occasionally, you will see me mine red plants that give carbon. The reason for that is that carbon is how my mining laser is powered and recharged. So, yeah. It's like we need the blue stuff for the fuel. But we need the red stuff to be able to keep getting blue stuff. Hello, friends. Yes, there we go. Let's get that concentrated carbon. And then, oh, wonderful, big crystals. Big crystals. So yeah, this is it. Mining in No Man's Sky. I love the music, I love the atmosphere, I love just walking around. I can just switch my mind off and repeatedly like just pew pew at blue rocks. And it benefits like my fleet and other goals and stuff I have in the game. So yeah. Oh no! Grim! Grim! You are needed as a masseuse. As soon as possible. That's also true. Yes, yes, yeah. Right after the massage. I agree. You know, got to get the priorities right. You know, take care of you first. Awesome. Yes. Do that. That's a great idea. Ow! Yeah, these plants hurt, so I'm gonna destroy them. I was just a bit confused as to why my beam wasn't doing the things. But yeah, this is what I was really worried about being boring for you guys to watch and stuff, because it literally is just this. But you have the wonderful music of a British band called 65 Days of Static, kind of just being in the background. So if you hear like little bits of synthesizer and piano and stuff, it is the music of that band. And I really like them. They're a band that only do like their albums, like it's just music. There's no lyrics to their albums at all. But it's always really nice and chill. They're a brilliant band. I'd love to see them. There you are. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh really? What makes you say that, Mel? Can only appease him with snacks for so long. Oh no. You know what I forgot to do, Mel? I forgot to send you that little anime thing of that little dinosaur that was a guest character in Tekken 3. I'll be sure to send it. I was enthralled. I loved it. I think that the target audience is definitely for children a little bit older than Grayson, I'd say. But it's definitely still a children thing. But I'll send it to you regardless, and you can give it a watch yourself. You'll probably enjoy it. Aha, nice, nice. Oh, we got more dihydrogen crystals, yay. Now, I wonder, like, after I've got this bunch, we're gonna see how much fuel we can actually make. Let's have a look. Oh, we got more crystals under here. There we go. Cool. Cool. So yeah. If we expand our cargo, in our exosuit, and we take these crystal fragments, they probably have dihydrogen in. They do. Mostly. There was also a storm crystal. Right, we've got 1,336 dihydrogen jelly and only 666 tritium. But watch this. I'm going to actually make the fuel up here on this slot. Frigate fuel, 200 tons. You need 200 dihydrogen and 200 tritium. Oh, you can change the... Oh my god, I've just realized you can build more than one in one go. Oh, that's amazing. So I can build 3. And they go in stacks of 10. So we now don't have enough tritium to build more, which was the asteroids in space. But since we're down on the ground, we might as well get more dihydrogen first, and then the next time I'm in my spaceship, we're just going to do a lot more pew pew until we get the same amount of tritium as we do have dihydrogen, if that makes sense. So yeah, back to the mining. You might remember that for the expedition that we wanted to send those 5 ships on, we needed 500 tons of frigate fuel. Actually, wait, I think we've got 600 tons, right? We've got 600 because 200, 400... Yeah, we've got 600. So you know what we can do? We can send... We could, at the very least, we could send them off. Or we could keep going until we can send all the ships off. Which is probably the smarter thing to do. Ooh, big crystal! Big crystal, big crystal. More of these, please. Yes! That had 43. But yeah, can you see why I said this might be boring for you? But it's really nice for me. Like, I don't have to really think or worry about, like, screwing up or, like, this is just easy. And so it's really nice. But yeah, I love the music, I love the scenery. And I thank my friend Torrin for really getting me in this game. Mining isn't the only thing there is to do in this game either. There is a story to it. There are missions that I could fly off to and stuff like that. Remember that freighter that warped into space near us as I was shooting the asteroids? Sometimes they can be under attack by pirates, and then you can choose to either ignore it or you can save them. And they'll be really grateful. You'll get a reward if you do. So you're blowing up pirate ships and stuff, and it's really awesome. You can also just get paid for exploring. It's like, I don't think I've found a unidentified plant or animal yet. And a big reason why is because I've explored a lot of this place before. But yeah, like if we notice anything unidentified, I'll be sure to scan it. And then we get money. I'm gonna get rid of those poisonous plants. Make the planet a little bit safer. Thank you for the bless you. Tonight I'm going to be live again. Ah, my mining laser is empty. Hang on. Remember how I was saying that occasionally we need to collect carbon? The red stuff? It's to charge the mining beam. And now we can do all the mining again. Yay! Oh, nice. Pasta bake. Awesome. Yay. So at some point I'll decide that's enough to hydrogen. Let's go for the tritium again. And then what I ideally want to do whenever that happens is make sure that I don't stop getting tritium until I have the same amount of tritium as I have the dihydrogen stuff. That way we can make an even stack of frigate fuel. But even though I've been off stream when I've done this normally, I've done this for a few hours at a time. Just to chill. Sometimes I'll put other music on, although like I said, I really like the music that's in this game anyway. So I don't always put music on in the background. Because this is nice enough. This hill's a bit awkward. There we go. Oh, big crystal, yay. Let's Scanner recharging. Okay. Oh, check out this dude. It is a Walladay. Hello, Mr. Walladay. Doing what a Walladay does. No worries. Yeah, all good. All good. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm not seeing many blue H's around. There's one. That is an unused knowledge stone. Let's use it. And then we're going to learn another word of the Korvax. We've learned the Korvax word for A. Nice. Cool. Good. Yep. Oh wow, that ship just zoomed right by me. That was quite cool. learned the Korvax word for all. I wish learning a language was that easy. Just download the knowledge into my brain. Like if only learning anything could be that easy. That'd be nice. Yep, I could do this all day. I'm not gonna do this all day. But I could do this all day. It's like every time you clear an area and then you scan around, it's like you're near another area, so you might as well go clear it, and then you see another one and another one and another one, and before you know it, time just flies. This is quite far away, it would seem. We're getting there, though. Oh wow, lots of them. Yep, this is nice. Oh, this would be amazing in VR. I've got to treat myself to a PlayStation VR 2 someday. Because doing it in PSVR 2, I'm sure will be incredible. Ugh. How are we doing? Oh, another big crystal. Wow! And we've got condensed carbon right there to recharge the mining beam with. Wonderful. Yes. Because the mining beam is now 11%. There we go. So yeah, some of the plants really hurt. You have to be careful. We should be able to fix it up and what it damaged. Let's see how we're doing. So we have we have 3,500. Oops. Put those down there a moment. 3,500 hydrogen jelly. I think, let me think. When we get to like near 9,000. Maybe we'll stop. Or actually, maybe we'll stop in a minute. And then go back in our ship. What's this over here? A waypoint. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll like mine the hydrogen mostly until like the 2-hour mark and then go for the tritium. I'm just wondering if 3,500 is going to be enough to send everybody on a mission. I hope so. It should be. We learnt the Korvax word for butt. But. I realized that's not dehydrogen, but I thought, well, might as well just grab it. Cool. Thought there might be some dehydrogen over here. Excuse me, friends. Sorry. Sorry. I just need the crystals. Thank you. Oh, wow. Big sodium nitrate crystals. We'll get those while they're there. Never know when it'll be handy. Ah, something we haven't analyzed yet. Wait, where was it? No idea, no worries. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? What's our amount? We have hit the 4,000 mark. So I'm gonna swap back to going for tritium. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we want about 4,000. Yeah. That is a thing, and we have 500 now. So I'm gonna summon my ship rather than walk all the way back. Let's recharge my life support as well. We're gonna summon our ship and take off. And again, we're going to be looking for an asteroid field similar to earlier. So let's blast off into space. And there's a rock. There's a smaller rock. There we go. That was a big one, so it's not going to be... Unfortunately, there's never big asteroids of just tritium. Tritium's always the smaller ones. So that's not tritium either, that's gold. But typically I've found if you fly towards enough asteroids, you're going to find yourself in a field of them before long. Like so. So yeah, once we have about 4,000 tritium, we'll make up the fuel, and hopefully we'll have enough to send our fleets on their way. I would think so, slash hope so. But it is hard to say for sure. Let's move the tritium that's in our exosuit over to our starship. And let's open the hyperclusters as well. We are already at like 2,000. Indeed we are. So we're like halfway to using up all our dihydrogen jelly. In fact, let's do that now. I'm under attack. Space pirates. They messed with the wrong player. Now, I want to thank Torrent 1978 once again because he helped me. He's given me a lot of advice in regards to this game. And one of the things was in regards to like the weaponry he recommends on your ship. To which he said the phase beam is awesome because when you damage enemy ships, you actually recharge your own shield. And so you can keep fighting without getting blown up forever, so long as you stay on the attack and do damage to either enemy ships or their shields. And then all I'm doing to stay on target is holding down the left trigger. And then the steering of my ship is actually fully automatic, keeping my current target in my view as much as it can, and whenever my target goes off camera, that's when the game is automatically doing the big turns to try and face my target again. And then basically only when I can see a straight shot to my target, that's when I'm pressing the fire button on the lasers, which is X on a PlayStation joypad, or A on an Xbox pad. That is one... Oh wait, that's all the pirate ships defeated. Wonderful. Right, back to opening tritium hyperclusters and making frigate fuel. Okay, we need 1,400 more tritium. Once we have that, there's 276 right there. Once we have that, I'm going to see if that's enough to send my expeditions out. If it is, fantastic. Let's see. I don't want to get too much. There's 1,000. Okay, I need 200. in order to use up all my dehydrogen, then I need more dehydrogen, really. So that's 50. Now we need 140. We have a hypercluster, so that's going to be a bunch. That's probably about enough. Not quite. Just a little more. There we go. 172. That should be enough. That was 2 hyperclusters. There we go, yeah. Right. Oh, I need 18. There we go. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we have let's see, 2,000, 4,000, 4,650 tons of frigate fuel right here across these 4 squares. Because each of these are 200 tons each, and they stack in stacks of 10. And then, so obviously the 3 stacks there is 600. And then there's 50. So, in fact, could I make another 50? I need 15 more tritium to make the 50. That hypercluster should give me the 50. Maybe. Let's have a look on the right side of the screen and see. Just getting nothing but gold and silver now. There we go. That should be enough. There we go. And now I need dehydrogen. Okay. Right, we're gonna go back to my fleet. I almost said fleet carrier. Back to my freighter now. I do believe the entrance is underneath. Or not. Yeah, the entrance, I'm pretty sure it's underneath. Yeah, it is. Oh, I was looking at my ship upside down. Okay. And now the fun part, my friends. Now that we have all these frigate fuel tonnage made up, we are going to go back to our navigator, Yurga, and say like, hey, problem solved. Show me your expeditions. And then we're gonna go like this. And then I'm not gonna select any S things, but this is a trade thing. So we're gonna focus primarily on trade ships. Trade, and then we'll put in a couple of trade Bs. This one and this one. And we have the fuel now. Off you go. And then, the way I like to do this is I prioritize the longest expeditions first, so that next we're going to plan for the 14-hour, 59-minute. Again, focusing on A grade. And below. Like so. Off you go. Best of luck. And then we have a combat patrol. Now for this one, to make sure that we really get it done, I'm going to send off Commander Shepard in the Normandy SR1 S-Class, because that's got a really good combat rating, to back up and assist the rest of the ships that I'm going to send, which are going to be B grade. And there we go. Best of luck. And then the 14-hour balanced expedition. We are going to send all of the Cs. Let's send support and exploration. So you can see the stars of the fleet are higher than the difficulty. So that's what we want. You know what, let's send a trade as or maybe an exploration. Oh, we have an exploration already? Let's send the trade vessel. A nice mix. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then last but not least, they should have no trouble at all. And there we go. So that is all of the ships sent on pretty long expeditions. And now when you look at the expedition computers, you're back? Okay, well I've just finished the job, basically. I got myself about 4,000 of both materials in the time since you were away. I've literally just sent off the ships on their expeditions. And we can talk to the commander of the leader of each one. And yep, in 15 hours, 10 minutes, 12 seconds, they will be done. And what's really cool is that I don't have to be logged on to the game. I can quit the game, I can play other things, I can go about my day, and these timers will keep counting down. Once they hit 0, all of these ships I've sent off will be back, and yeah, we just collect the rewards. And what's really cool is because I have a save beacon thing right here, a save point. Typically, when I get up in the morning these days, before I'm due to start a stream, my mornings go a bit like this. I load No Man's Sky. My character's standing here. All of these blue holographic things of the ships will be green, and then we can interact with this, collect the rewards from that expedition. Happy days, you know, and it gives me like all the money and materials or whatever they found. Rinse and repeat for this 5 as we work our way to this end of the corridor, and then we talk to this guy, much like we just have. And tomorrow, like he says, he's got no more expeditions right now, or I'd have to make more, you know, of those fleet command computery things, fleet command rooms. But the thing is, this guy has no more than 5 expeditions per day, and we've already got 5 command rooms. So there's no point in building more. We literally have to wait till tomorrow. But basically, he'll have new expeditions tomorrow, and so long as I have the fuel, I'll be able to send my ships out onto them. So I'm technically done, but there's no harm in getting a bit more bits of fuel ready for next time. So let's get back out there and do a little bit more. So yep, that is No Man's Sky mining, folks. It's a mix of going pew pew in space and pew pew on foot. Because we need tritium and dihydrogen to make the frigate fuel that we need. Now, how much fuel did I say I made? Did I say I made? I made... I think I made 4,700 tons. Right? And how many tonnage do I have now? I have 2,600. So I've just used... Jesus, I've used like about half. Sending out 25 ships, right? Yeah, I've used about half. Oh, dear God. Like, yeah. So you need... In order for me to send out 1 day's worth of missions, I need about 2,000 dihydrogen jelly and 2,000 tritium, roughly speaking. Oh dear God. Every single day. Oh my goodness. Well, I better get mining. Okay, there's 53 tritium. Looks like we're about to find an asteroid field. There's another 50. $82. $45. Oh, here comes another frigate. Warping in. We're going to recruit this one. If their stats are good. Let's have a chat and see. Welcome us into your fleet, traveler, and we will welcome you into the Convergence. Well, that depends. Yay, he's got no downsides. So like the blue stuff is a good trait. If he had any red traits, they'd be bad. Yes, I will definitely recruit you. Welcome aboard. As you can see, it's a grade C, and the only way to improve the grade of any of these vessels is to send them out on the expeditions, much like we just did with 25 of my ships. So yeah, my fleet is just gonna get larger and larger. And that's all cool because it basically means that I will keep earning rewards even when I'm technically not playing the game. Even when I'm going to be busy with the daily Tekken 8 once Tekken 8 launches on the 26th of January. I cannot wait, Mel. You know what, Mel? Like, so at the Tekken World Tour Finals, which was in the US this year, they had like before the top 8 of the competition, they played the Tekken 8 intro movie, and I didn't want to watch it, so I stopped watching. So I haven't even seen the intro movie. All my friends have, and they've been saying that it's really good. I haven't watched it. I want to watch it for the first time on stream when I fire up the game for the first time. So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be really good. 3 days, Mel. 3 days until the new Tekken game. The first Tekken game since 2017. Oh, there's our asteroid field. Let's go. I knew that if we flew around long enough, we would find it. Now you might be seeing that we're getting tritium hyperclusters sometimes. They're basically like big chunks of tritium. Big chunks. And yeah, but we have to open them up, break them open to get the tritium inside. I'll do that later. I'm not gonna mine any more dihydrogen now. I think I'm just gonna pew some rocks for a bit and then wrap up the stream. But thank you to everybody for like allowing me to change game and just chill. Like, you can't really fail this. You know, you can't really mess it up, and when you don't think that you're necessarily playing on your A game. And well, to be fair, I couldn't do the last Gran Turismo weekly challenge because I don't have access to the race. I'm several races from being able to, so I might as well just wait for next week. But of course, wait for next week means that Tekken 8 will be out, and I've got to be honest, I'd rather stream Tekken 8 than more GT7. So I don't know when GT7's gonna come back, but it will eventually. As will this game, eventually, because, well, if it wasn't obvious right now, I really enjoy doing this, so. It might not look like much, but there's just something really relaxing about it. Mixed in with the occasional fight against space pirates that just happens at random. At any moment while I'm minding my own business, they can just warp in and try and steal my stuff. As I demonstrated before, they will fail. If any pirates come after me, we will explode them. But yeah, this is really nice. This is just super chill. You can't screw it up. You just enjoy being in space, blasting things. It's like playing the asteroid game, like on the old like Atari or whatever. Like that's literally all. This is literally all the game was. But in No Man's Sky, you get stuff for it, i.e., the tritium and other materials. And then as I've demonstrated with sending my fleet on missions, that tritium can do useful stuff for you, so... I personally think, as something of a sci-fi nerd, that this game is really cool. I do, Onyx. I definitely do. Big time. We have other friendly ships flying around. It's super atmospheric. Okay, so we have 15 tritium hyperclusters. Let's see. Right, you know how I used, what was it, like 2,600 tritium sending out people on a mission, like missions for today? I've already got tomorrow's tritium. I don't have any dihydrogen though. Like, if we go to craft product, you'll see that frigate fuel 200 tons, which is the largest quantity you can make in one go. You can see that we've got the tritium, but we don't have the dihydrogen. And the dihydrogen I showed you earlier, we need to be on foot on a planet firing a mining laser at blue crystals. So I'll do the dihydrogen later. Typically what I do, and apologies for repeating myself a bit, because I know I said this earlier too, what I tend to do is I go for like one material at a time. So I'll log on, just chilling, and like blast asteroids for a bit, and then on another occasion I'll log on, go on to that planet, and then blast the blue crystals until I have the same amount of dihydrogen as I do the tritium, and then I can make the fuel up. But we've already got tomorrow's tritium just in a matter of minutes, so that's pretty good. Let's keep going and get like a few days worth. I think Torren, you know, my friend that I played this game with, he mentioned that there was a way to scan these asteroids to know what the material was before you fired at them. In other words, making sure that you only shot the tritium ones and not the ones with gold or silver or another material. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I literally don't think I have the technology. Here's the technology part of my ship, and you can install various upgrades via this screen here. Hyperdrive upgrades and all that kind of stuff. I quite literally don't think I have whatever technology I need in order to be able to scan what's in an asteroid before I fire at it. So I just shoot them all, beep, 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 and hope for the best. I mean, there's plenty to go around, you know. So, yeah, happy days. I do hope your back feels better later though, Mel. And that you're able to relax later. It's super important that we can all just chill. And again, I very much appreciate that, like, you guys were okay with me changing game and kind of changing up the vibe on the channel on stream today. I will be live again later, don't forget. It is the start of a brand new Diablo 4 season of the Construct. And while I'm going to be a little pressed for time, my goal is to try and finish the storyline in that season before Tekken 8 is out. So, break time's over. I'm going to be streaming twice a day for I don't know how long. I quite literally don't know when my next day off Twitch is going to be, because I'm going to be doing 2 streams of Diablo per day, starting tonight. And then on Friday, we swap from Diablo 4 to Tekken 8 until I don't know how long. Till I'm done with all the story. And in terms of the evening streams, because I'm going to be fighting friends and viewers every night from 7 PM till 10 PM. That's going to keep on going until people stop showing up to play. So, which frankly, I don't ever want that to stop. So yeah, we'll see. What I can promise, Mel, and to anyone listening, is that I will definitely take a break from Twitch when I feel I really need one. But I have not been more excited to stream a game than Tekken 8 coming out this Friday in 3 days' time. It is going to be amazing. So I'm excited. And I hope you are too. I want to have a good time every single night with whoever wants to play. 7 PM till 10. All skill levels are welcome, and every type of player is welcome. You know, whether you're someone that actually really wants to just press buttons and not overthink about the strategy and what you're doing, you just want to like try stuff, see what works, but not overthink it, that's fine. Or if you're someone like me who basically that's how I currently play, but I'd really like to actually take the time to learn the game, at least to a degree, of having like a strategy, a game plan going into any given match, then yeah, if you're wanting to learn the game but learn it alongside others, I really hope to be a friendly and welcoming community and channel for you to do exactly that. I'm blessed to have a wonderful circle of friends in my life, many of whom play and love Tekken at very like different sort of levels. Like I said, we've got the players that genuinely want to learn it and all of the intricacies of it, and then we have other people. Oh no! The space police have detected something illegal on me. Nip nip buds. Illegal cargo detected. Immediate surrender required. I'm assuming this must be this is like, and forgive my you know, bringing this up, but I guess this must be like Nip Nip buds are like the space cannabis of No Man's Sky. I don't know. Anyway, we are gonna surrender all contraband. We're gonna be good. Vessel is cleared for station approach. Thank you. Yeah, no, just take it away. I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I didn't need it. So this is okay. I don't even know where I got it from, which I know, like, you know, Mel's probably like, yeah, that's what they all say. No, I quite literally don't know where I got it from. I think it came from one of the expeditions. I think someone in my fleet brought it back. Okay, we now have 5,000 tritium, 5,600. Should we stop at 6,000? We've been using, I think I said about, was it 2,600 per day? So yeah, let's stop at like 6,000. And then I need to go get dihydrogen, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and I'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Okay, I need 100 more. There's a hypercluster. Hyperclusters can have a lot. There's 6,024, perfect. So I think I'm gonna stop there. And then, yeah, we just need 6,000 of this. And then we can make yet more frigate fuel, 200 tons. So, in order to save it and log out and all that goodness, we need to head back to our frigate. We use the pulse engine to get there quickly. Okay, so there's the entrance. Okay, it's on the top side, not underneath. Cool. But yeah, if you've ever wondered what I do some of the time when I'm not streaming to you folks, you've just seen. And I hope it was an enjoyable watch, actually, because it was nice. Like, particularly Mel, I know that you're like a really busy bee, but I could quite easily just do that and chat to you all afternoon. I really could. And I very much appreciate your company and chat every time that you're here. Never worry about being here all the time, and also it's no worries if you know, I'm playing something that you're really not into watching. For example, I know that fighting games aren't really your thing, and that's really what you're gonna be seeing a lot of on this channel, because Tekken 8 in 3 days, baby. But yeah, like, it is always a pleasure to have all of you to hang out and chill with. And you know what, I quite enjoyed the mix today of doing as much of the weekly challenges of week 3 of January as we could on Gran Turismo 7 today. Again, there's a free update coming in 2 days' time, adding 3 more cars to that game, so that's really cool. There will be more GT at some point. But yeah, I think switching gears, no pun intended, and playing some No Man's Sky and doing some mining to send all of those ships on big expeditions. We'll see what they bring back tomorrow morning, or at least I will. For you guys, I'm going to be streaming more of Diablo 4 Season of the Construct. I'm just making sure that I really did save it. And also, because we're on the PS4 version, check this out. We can upload everything that we've done today to the PS5 version. So, if ever I do treat myself to a PlayStation VR 2, I will be swapping to playing on the PS5 version, but of course, I don't want to start No Man's Sky again from the beginning. And thankfully, you don't have to. They've got a really nifty feature in the PS4 version from the main menu, as you just saw, where you can upload all your progress, ships, materials, everything, fleet, freighter, the lot, the cool base that Torren built. You can upload it all to the PS5 version that you then download once you have the PS5 version running. And then basically my 70 hours that I've put into this save file, as you can see, you can have a maximum of 4. I played the middle one for 24 minutes and the one below that for 2 hours 16. But yeah, 70 and a half hours on my main save, which has predominantly been played on stream until I discovered the joy of mining. So that save, the one at the top, was originally made during the expedition whereby, remember how I was telling you about the Normandy from Mass Effect being in No Man's Sky because of a limited time expedition, like crossover event, right? Yeah, Torren very kindly offered to help me get the Normandy, and we streamed that. So that is in my stream VODs. You are still able to check that out with the ! VOD command, which I'm going to type in the chat. The other thing I'm going to type in the chat is once again Torren's channel, because it's because of him that I'm really into this game and that I've got another way to chill whenever I need to. Because the mining that we've done this afternoon has been really, really lovely. So thank you very much to Torren. Thank you very much to you. I really do hope you've enjoyed hanging out today. And I will see you later for another favorite game of mine, Diablo 4, with Season of the Construct. I will say though, before we get started making the, yes, I'm going to be playing another Necromancer, the first job of the stream tonight is to sort through all of my Season 2 items from the Season of Blood, and then move them over into my storage, like the stash, on the Eternal Realm. If that sounds confusing, no worries. It's better to show you, and I'll be showing you later, because I can't start Season 3 until I've sorted out my items from Season 2. So I will definitely be getting on with that. Anyway, we've dropped 0.3% of frames during this stream, so tiny blips. That is actually a total of 1,739 frames in total. I stream at 60 frames per second, so yeah, the number is big. Yeah, 0.3%, that ain't bad. I'm really glad that my stream seems to be a lot more stable these days. Fingers crossed and touch wood that it stays that way, because of course I'll be streaming the Tekken 8 storyline in 3 days. But yes, and of course the Diablo 4 Season 3 storyline tonight. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm going to stop that now and, wish you all a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you, let's think, in like less than 5 hours. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Bye bye, everybody. And thank you for your company very much.